Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Somaliland National Television English News Program. My name is Farqat Sheikh Habib and I'm here to update you with the latest top stories. Coming up, the main news headlines. Somaliland Parliament Subcommittee for National Asset Protection met with the Information Ministerial officials. Somaliland First Lady visits plastic bag production company. Border guards have foiled an attempt to smuggle an 8-year-old boy into Spain in a suitcase. Somaliland First Lady, Mrs. Amina Waris Sheikh Mahmoud Shurde, alongside certain members of the cabinets, have on Saturday embarked on an assessment visit to the plastic bag manufacturing company of Setco in the capital city of Somaliland, Hargeisa. The work visit embarked on by the government delegation headed by Somaliland First Lady comes in the heels of presidential decree issued by President Silanio to ban plastic bags in the country, while giving 120 days for local traders to clear any reserve in the possession. Once the delegation reached at the manufacturing company of Setco, were warmly received by General Manager of the company, where he showed them various number of departments that the company constitutes. Ministers including planning, livestock, industry and environment who spoke at the event have collectively elaborated main areas that they have discussed with the company managers, where they also have shown their excitement how well they agreed upon the plastic ban that is set to be put in place in the future. Deputy Mayor of the capital, Abdulaziz Agawene, has on his part welcomed this initiative to ban the plastic bag, where he said that they will institute relevant action for other companies upon termination of the period granted for disposal of remaining stocks. Somaliland First Lady has conclusively urged citizens trading similar products to follow suit. Somaliland Parliament Subcommittee for National Asset Protection held on Saturday an enclosed-door meeting with Somaliland Information Ministerial officials. Somaliland Information Minister, accompanied by Deputy Minister and other ministerial officials, held on Saturday a joint press conference with Somaliland Parliament Lower Committee for National Asset Protection at the ministerial headquarters. Once the meeting ended, the committee and the official members of the ministry spoke to the press, where they've previewed media about the main areas they've discussed during the meeting. Chairman of the Committee for National Asset Protection, who spoke at first on behalf of the committee, has expressed gratitude for the information ministerial officials for their attendance at the meeting. He further stated that the meeting was about to exchange information regarding ministerial role for the nation and what accomplishments made so far by the ministry. Somaliland Minister of Information, Mr. Abdullahi Muhammad Dahir Ukuse, speaking on his part, has pointed out significance of having available such committee doing tasks to evaluate each and every single department of the government in order to ensure assessing progress with the achievements of the key priorities of the government. Gaanlibah district officials have on Saturday shown their initiative preparations underway for Somaliland Independence Day of 18th May. That's just to be away for a few days.
District officials of Gaanlibah in Hargeisa held an event to expect their preparations for upcoming May 18 celebrations to mark the National Independence Day. The event had in attendance senior district officials and residents. District Commissioner of Gaanlibah Mohammed Salaban Mohammed spoke to the residents at the preparatory event aimed to show residents awareness on celebrating the National Independence Day, which is due to in a few days. District officials held the exhibition of event to display cultural products as well as artwork to prepare for the May 18 celebrations of the National Independence Day. Other keynote speakers at the event, including residents and district officials, reiterated the necessity of rejoining for the National Independence Day, since it is instrumental in recalling the citizens who sacrificed their lives for independence.
You're still watching English news program on Somaliland National Television, the first Somali-speaking channel with an English news program. And now for the main international news in detail. Border guards have foiled an attempt to smuggle an 8-year-old boy into Spain in a suitcase. The boy from the Ivory Coast was discovered at the border of Morocco and the Spanish enclave of Ceuta. The suitcase was carried out by a young woman of 19-year-old age, which was checked when she crossed into the small territory situated in the north of Morocco. Passing the suitcase through the scanner, the operator observed something strange, what appeared to be a person in the suitcase. A spokesman for the civil guard said when he opened it, he found a child in a terrible state. The young woman who was with him, who is not believed to be his mother, was arrested. That brings us to the end of our English news program on Somaliland National Television. From me and the rest of the team, I'm leaving you until we meet for the next time. Goodbye.